Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Coral Island. It's me, your boy JD. Sensei. I need to check the weather. Sunny. Well, it's the summer, so what do you expect? All right. I don't have to check anything else. I have progressed quite a bit. All right. First of all, I did do some bonehead stuff. What recipe? Wild mushrooms and yeah, town ranks at D. Yeah, I upgraded my town. I'm going to show you guys that stuff in a bit. But right now, I do need to grab whatever's. There's no honey yet. Anything grown up? No. Well, yeah. My cherry tree is ready. All right. And I got some compost. Let me go get that. Oh, and all the stuff I'm drying, which is some seafood and stuff. All right. Let's go sell some stuff. Not a great sell day. Not a bad one, but not a great one. Oh, I'm gonna sell one of those, and I'm gonna go over to my. No, I already have one. All right, because I know there's a harvest festival at some point. All right. Next thing I need to do, I do this every morning. I put the compost away, drop off the scrap, and I'm gonna take out my trash. I've been getting a ton of that. Oop, didn't finish that. It's awfully quiet, which is weird. Very weird. So quiet. Okay, I do need to make a run to the uh, Earth mine because I totally forgot to grab. I'm also waiting on a couple of things. All right, that's fine. Also, I thought I let them out yesterday, but they still ate the hay. That's fine. They're good for another day. All right, I do have a quest to ship 5 milk and 10 eggs. So for right now, I'm just going to toss both those in there. I have a mayonnaise machine right here. I also have a mason jar. Let me let the critters out. I forgot to bring that. I'll be right back. I don't keep these tools on me 90% of the time. I've been really focusing on the ocean. And I'm going to show you that in a few minutes. But I did want to pat my cow. And we want to get some milk. It's just a regular old milk. I got a sheep right here. Okay, and then I'll let them out to play. Now you have to upgrade these to get the next animals. Also, I'll do a quick rundown here. I got a water. I forgot to do that. It's just these. Just the trees. Well, they're not trees. These are plants. Trees are unlocked at um, town rank C. Oop, I missed. Okay, it's a little bit hard to see. I got to redo my town layout too. All right, so we're pretty much done. Let me go ahead and drop. Oh, no, I got to make sure I put them in the right thing so I know what I got. All right, I'm going to just sell off this milk, and then I shouldn't have to worry about milk anymore, or I need one more. Yeah, I need one more. All right, so we watered. Let me go fill this. I have to upgrade my axe and, oh, excuse me, my axe and my hoe at some point. I'm probably going to have to repick all these too, and you can see this one I got for free, but this is way better. So I need to replace all these because I could use much less. I also did want to. I have a sprinkler somewhere. Is that the tier 2 or tier 1? Yeah, it's tier 2. This will do 24, so let me just throw that down. Oh, okay, that might be a little bit better. All right, that's good to know. So let's just toss that in here somewhere. All right, so then what I need to do is I need to check crafting for a tier 2 sprinkler. Oh, I know. I got that as part of the thing. I actually need to make a kiln. So I need to go get bronze ore because I've been a bit lazy about it. I also have some traps over here, so I should check those out. And let's go through some stuff. First of all, we got the journal. Um, just little things there. I am still miffed about some of these people not being available. That last is from the that's one of the mermaids. Yes, I have access to that. A lot of pets and stuff. I did pick up a cat, obviously. All right. Oh, I meant to do. So there's the town rank, and you can see my ocean is at rank D. Uh, that seems to be the way to go to rank up your town. The museum too, but for the ocean, every time you do one of the little uh, shrines there, it's 10 points. So if I do like three more, my ocean will be at C, and that gets added up here to the town rank. Heritage, from what I hear, it only does rank ups once you get to, I believe, A rank. You'll get access to attractions you can build, which will raise the heritage up. I'm not picking up any more cosmos and crap. I left a bug trap over here, and I can never catch those. I didn't leave it here. I think I left it on the way. Hi, Mark. How you doing? Or is that Ben? Ooh, that's a bug I don't have. Pretty sure. Yep, man face dick bug. I guess I can see it. Yeah, I'm on summer Wednesday 24. The only reason I walked was to get that. All right, so where I need to go is actually the Earth Shrine. I'm about halfway. Where am I on this one? 30. All right. So we're going to go 15. And the reason being, there's a small chance of finding. Oh, sorry. There's a small chance of getting bat wings. The only thing I'm missing is bat wings. For my monster drops. All right, just hit these. Where'd I get a violin beetle? I didn't even know those could drop here. That I'm pretty hardcore at beating these guys down now. I'm just looking to see if there's any. Yeah, there's a big old copper node over here. Get rid of these idiots. And you, sir. All right, let's get some copper. Yes, I do have the double ore proc. All right, I do need a lot of that. 10 is not going to cut it. I need about 40 or so. All right, so I do have to wait some time getting that up. And I figured the guys that can drop bat wings here are those guys up there, that little green bastard. It's only a 3% chance, but I mean, if I didn't need copper, I'd be in the other mines because there's something that drops them at 10%. The problem is it drops a ton of stuff at 10%. Oh, goodness. Big boys. Well, I don't really care about you. Just a couple of bones. All right. And I did manage to get three. I did manage to get 3 wings out of these guys. Just clearing this. Don't worry, we'll hit some other stuff later too. Let me get rid of these idiots. I do need to level up combat too. Always hit those. I'll take the wood. All right, so we already found this. Might as well just go on down there. All right, I'm looking for copper. I do not see some. I've had one bug. Oh, I've had one bug since playing this game. I know I've been on Reddit. And a lot of people are having problems. I guess console bugged out. Multiplayer bugged out a bunch of stuff. But I've only had one bug, and it was the first floor of the water mine, and for whatever reason, I knocked out every single rock, and no drop down appeared, which was weird, but it happens, I guess. care. I got more than enough stamina to deal with this. Yeah, I need to kiln to make glass. Because I didn't think of that about that. Okay, we got more bronze over here. And I would love a chance to get a batwing. That would be great. No, that's coal. Good. A lot of doubles there. Nothing in that. All right, there's another chance at a batwing. Not a great chance, but there is still a chance. That is monster essence. That's the other problem. Everybody drops that. There's a little cold bronze seam up there, so we're going to head up that way. I'm going to head up here, try and get that bronze seam. All right. So what I meant was, oh, and I guess I could use the, oh, God, you guys again? At least I got a crit on them. I guess that was weird. They went into their attack animation. All right. Let's see where this is going. Okay, and you can hit it 3 times, see? So it's pretty good to run into those. All right, now I just got to find a way down. If you see one, go for it. Okay, no luck so far. Thank God I got a silver pick. Apparently, as you level up too, you use less stamina on your tools. So if you level up farming, you'll use less stamina on your watering can. If you level up combat, you don't use stamina for combat. I did realize that. But if you level up, you know, diving, I believe your scythe skills down. Oh, yeah, another ore seam here. Nice crit. Some compost. All right, let's see where it's going. South. This one's really taking a... Okay, there it is. Not bad. Take it. Really? I love popping these critters out. I'll take the monster essence. Alright, let's get rid of this idiot. Alright. Oh, we'll find the way down. Just keep an eye out. I would, like I said, I would love a batwing. And I could always use coal. I have things that need coal. I don't think I need more bronze bars for anything other than crafting, so I just really want to get this kiln so I can get some more glass, because glass is slowing me down. I need the kelp essences to upgrade my seeds and stuff. The only thing as I've upgraded so far is my seeds to bronze and my hay to bronze, which I believe helps out the animals a bit. This is going to be one of those where it's like, nah, you just guess wrong. It's pretty much like Stardew. You just kind of hit them and hope one of them. Oh, I got a fossil out of it. I'll have to be cognizant of my time. There we go. All right, what floor are we on? This one is useless, so we'll just go down on another level. All right, we do have another idiot here. And no batwing. Shucks. Really like a batwing. It's just annoying that that's the one thing I don't have. Everything else was easy, but for whatever reason, the batwings are like, nah. The only guy with the 10%... Oh, I can eat that. Just eat a shallot. Doesn't give a lot, but it gives something. Just pop that out of my way. Nothing in there except some compost, which I can make. Alright, pop that out of there. Oh, more crap. Let me get this guy. Alright. Tough meat? I didn't even know you could drop that. Ow. Little bastard. Give me a smack upside the head for my trouble. All right. I guess we're starting here. Oh, well, that was a good idea, I guess. I'm really here just for the bronze and the chance at a batwing. But like I said, only a couple of mobs drop it. I kind of want to just get this, just in case it does something good. All right, that's a dead end. It's 1400 on a Wednesday, which is fine. I guess the general store is closed anyways. These guys suck, but they're relatively easy to dodge. You just see the line and move out of the way. It's just them flicking their tongue at you. We do have a little more bronze over here. Cursed fragment. That's from the mob. All right. All right. Start over here. Got some geodes, which I can use those. What am I at? Okay, I got a little bit more space. I really was hoping. Oh, that's a new geode. It's a worse one, I believe. Well, get more geodes. I do need those. Oh, there we go. I think this is the last floor I'll do. Oh, yeah, perfect timing. I don't want a moral laurel. I can get those relatively easy. No drop. No drop. No drop. Okay. Pop that. All right, let's see if this guy wants to cooperate. Give me anything. Nope. Oh, they're really annoying. Well, I lied. We'll do another floor just because that happened. If it didn't happen... Oh, well, there's actually a reason to be here. Get rid of this guy. And his friend. Which somehow I didn't hit, but okay. Alright, I did see this up here. And give me a barrel. Alright, I don't have much room left, but I do have some bronze up here that we can brutalize. And there's always a chance he drops. He did not. Of course not. That would make sense. You really don't want me to have that batwing at all, right? Get this out of my way. Oh, nice. It's a critter I don't have. All right, my inventory is full, so I'm just gonna pop this last guy and, hope again. Oh, that might be it. Hold on. Hold on. What can I get rid of? I don't need 6 wood. I can get that easy. That's it. That's what I was looking for. Daddy got everything he wants. I'm gonna leave, because that's all I needed for another goddess doodad. All right, first thing I need to do is jump back to home base, drop some crap off to free up some inventory. Get out of the way, hibiscus. All right. Because every time you do one of these, you unlock teleport points. There's all sorts of cool stuff you unlock. So I do need to donate that. That is just a donation. There was something else that... Oh, okay. Just had to make sure those were not offerings. Offering means you got to take it to the shrine. I'm just going to toss that. I ain't going to use that. All right. Quickly, let's go ahead and drop some crap off. That does not go there. I have 2 fossil nodes. Get rid of that. This should be in this one, right? Yeah. Give me my bat wings. Need those. All right, let's drop these and these off. The bones, I believe, go in here. The goop doesn't go in here. It's in a different one. Did I put the... Yeah, I put the tough steak in here. All right. A couple of stuff I put in other ones. That's just me. I'm trying to change up how I'm doing storage. I'm going to redo it at some point. Okay, and this is all stone. So this is where this goes. This is where this goes. And I don't have that donated, so we will want to do that. And then this is farm, and then this is sea-based stuff. So this is why I need to make a kiln, because I need glass, and 10 of these makes one of these. And these are what you use to upgrade your seeds and stuff. All right, so it's 1550. I think we got enough time to do that. We'll worry about the donation last. Good. That never closes. It's up here. Okay, I guess we'll start in on the lab. All right, you just come here and you can see, let me just show you produce quality. See, there's bronze, there's silver, gold, and osmium. And that's just means all my seeds start at C, at bronze level. This is for like pineapples, dragon fruit. Those are seedlings for that. These are trees, which you get access to your first trees at sea. And this is feed for the animals. And it's also backwards compatible. So, say you got 200 hay in your storage, and this upgrade goes through, all that will be upgraded as well. Just increases the chance your critters are going to get better. See, I could buy glass, but it's like 125 bucks a shot. Develop equipment. Obviously, I just unlocked town. I just prefer to buy these. They're 600 bucks to buy. Sorry, getting a drink. It's 600 gold to buy, or whatever the hell those things, coral coins, from the ranch. But this thing I actually need is 40K. And this just tells you where the bugs are, where the fish are, and the foraging stuff. Auto petter? That's rude. Auto collector would be nice. Auto feeder. So the temperature machine in the summer makes the barn and the coop comfortable for the animals, and in the winter, heats it up. So it kind of does the radiator thing. Auto fertilizer, you put that on top of your sprinkler, and it, auto fertilizes every time you harvest, as long as it's loaded. Auto seed, same deal. Auto harvest, just harvest it up, and that does all three. All right, batteries are something you get later. I actually wanted to process the fossils. Let's see, silver, and I don't think I have the pterodactyl egg in. I do not. Okay, more stuff for the museum. All right, so now we need to kind of sprint up here, and I really should have my bug net on whenever I'm like this. You can get trash from that, but once you get access to diving, just screw it. Don't even have to check the trash cans. All right, buddy. I need to process a few geodes. See if I get anything. Oh, I got a ruby. That's a turn in. That is a diorite. I got plenty of that. And stone. I got probably that. The ruby, I believe, was the last turn in I have for another. So I might get 2 out of this. All right, let's see. We'll start out over here. I don't think it was in here. I just want to check the progress. Yeah, I need 2 more ocean loot, which is a king scallop and a green urchin, which I believe I saw, and I believe I totally forgot. This is all fish. This will do monster loot. Thank you, Lord. I am done with that. Yeah, see, the other stuff drops easy, but these stupid bat wings are a pain in the ass. Unlocks explosive 3. All right. I'll get my little... And those are great for clearing your farm. All right, altar. I could have swore I had one. Didn't I need a ruby? Artisan? No, it wasn't this one. Could have swore I needed a ruby for something. And I'm just drawing a blank. Precious gems. Oh, okay. It needed... All right, so we'll just turn that in at the museum. All right, so everything else can just be turned in at the museum, which always helps out. The museum is much bigger now, too, because I did the pick starter campaign. All right, so take that, take that, take that, take that, take that, and that. I got a reward. 120 items. I got a Japanese. Nice. Can I actually use those in my house? Probably. All right. Yeah, let's take a look. See, look at how much bigger the museum is now. It's monstrous. And there's other section. There's an aquarium. The Founders Hall is interesting. Well, I'll just pop in there for a second so you can see. So what this is a cool little thing they did is, I guess all the backers, a lot of the backers got, little statues. There's 20,000, I believe, backers. 20,842. But I guess if you went over a certain amount, you put you in here. Now, one of the cool things is you'll see certain characters like Miss Jakes. I don't know if I was recording when I saw her, but she is actually a Kickstarter backer that they turned into a character. I might as well say hi to people. We're actually going to head to the beach because I have another bug trap down there. But I do want to get my kiln up and running so I can... Hi, guys. How you doing, sweetie? I'm actually thinking of going for Lily. I'll grab a hibiscus on the way. Kind of low on stamina, so... Also got to keep it out. Yeah, I cannot catch these guys. These guys I can. These guys are easy. That's a little wood satyr. These guys, holy crap, gone instantly. They're really tough. As soon as I found bug traps, though, might move this one, though, because this one doesn't catch stuff all that often. This is Nina. I believe she's only here for the summer, and then she moves in later in year 2, from what I hear. Yeah, this one, can I just use a pickaxe and pick that up? Yeah, I'm going to move that. Ava. I don't know, Ava seems young to me, so I don't really focus on her. I like Lily, though. Love her tats. I do like Lily. Zara's not bad. I just don't know what they're going for with her. And make sure you talk to people every day. I wasn't 100% sure that would actually do anything. It does. It's just not freaking obvious, and I had the wrong thing on. Shit. Yeah, I swore. It's going to happen when I'm playing. Hopefully not often, but I get annoyed sometimes. And this is one of those times. I think tomorrow we'll go and dive, and I'll show you how much. That's really lucrative. Did I talk to you? I've also, like an idiot, forgot I had another diving point, I believe. Let's see. Double artifacts, selling price. You can get all 6 of these, by the way. Chance to harvest double kelp. I think for now, we're going to go for the double artifacts. That'll fill up the museum faster, which is all museum donations are just points to a slightly better museum. And I actually think we can look at that. Yeah, see? So I guess donating to the museum certain things raises heritage. But you can see all that adds up. Oh, we got a little bug right here. You guys aren't terribly hard to catch. I'm not even going to bother with a fly. All right, so let's... you're not even close to being ready. All right, let me drop off some stuff. The stone, silver doesn't go in here. Diorite doesn't go in here. That goes in there. Now, anything you pick up from the beach cannot be dried, but anything in the water, the scallops and stuff like that, can be dried. You always want to dry them. I'm just going to hold on to these for now. I'm pretty much done clearing out the farm area. That's stone. All right. All right, so what are we going to do here? I am going to move that. I might move that up to the thingy there, the park. All right, let's quickly craft up that kiln that I never crafted. All right, let's put that bad boy... I need to put that somewhere. I put it right here. It's out of the way for now. All right, I need some stone. All right, grab that. And that should be it. Do I need coal for this? No, good. Just need that. I was going to be upset if I needed coal. That's overdoing it. All right. So that's good. I'll make glass. And speaking of that, let's go ahead and we're going to turn. Let's keep working silver ore here. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, one more. Boink. And once the glass gets sorted, I can make some more kelp. So we'll be ready to open the wrong one. We'll be ready to start processing these seeds more. I need to get more trash because, boy, I tell you that my trash will just. Oop, that was the wrong thing. My trash is. I do so much trash when you're on the ocean bed. Yeah, I was like constantly flirting with 1,000, which just makes a new stack. All right, let me go put this away. I did want to see if I can catch Lily, which I believe I can. I could be wrong. She's over here. She's kind of the one I'm aiming for. She's kind of like Sebastian is. All right, can I still go in? Yeah. All right. Let me see if she's not ignoring the world. Haha! I can go in your room now, though. Yeah, she's one of those like Sebastian was that literally is always doing something. So she's really annoying to find when she's not doing something. All right, I got to reset this bug trap down. So I'm thinking right here. The one in the forest works great. This one, not so much. These are only for crawling insects as well. So, oh, I didn't even see that. What is that? That's probably, I already have a centipede. I'm going to assume that was a centipede. I really shouldn't sprint if I'm worried about catching them bastards. Let's go back to the, this, I'm assuming opens up later. I had the right pickaxe for it. I do need to come back here. I have 15K, but I got to start thinking about, ooh, what is that? Oh, that's a violin beetle. Never mind. I did get a wolf spider from one of these. Do need to level up catching a little bit, but I did want to check that. Now let's go. That's the wrong thing. I just want to sell this. I know you're supposed to hold on to some bugs because eventually you'll get bug jerky. Yeah, you guys can see the bombs legit helped me clear out a lot of crap. And I'm just gonna keep. That's the wrong thing. Actually, I need to pop down to the docks real quick too. I totally did not know this. I wandered over there and I saw it. Let me see. I guess I go to the diving bell. No, lookout point. There's a black market over here, which is down here, I believe. I gotta find where it is. One of the guys told me there's a black market around here, and I got to remember where it was. But it's only open from 2000 to. Oh, wait. Never mind. Now I know what the problem is. It's. Why is this? It's Thursdays. Thursdays. It's like 3 days a week. It's kind of like the old. What was that thing? You know that the snake oil salesman from Stardew Valley, the one that showed up with stuff. And there's that. Yeah, I got a little stuff to clean up, but I need a better axe, I believe, for that. I believe I need silver for that, which will get me hardwood. But I could also use bombs, and I'll blow it up, and I'll stick at the stuff. But you can see I got 90% of this crap done just by screwing around. All right, it's getting late. So, do I have any? No, I prefer not to cut down trees that are not fully grown. But I am going to grab a little bit of that stuff from the ass end. There we go. I wanted that just so I can fill in the chicken coop. So I noticed the little freaks ate some food. And there you go. There you go, buddy. That'll make you happy. All right, so tomorrow is Thursday. I don't think anything's closed. So we're probably gonna, and I did get everything right. Oh shoot, I hate this. A lot. This happens to everybody, by the way. You click it, it says maple syrup, and then you walk away, and it stays on the ground. Because that's the way it works. Damn it! All right, I'm just holding on to all the stuff. I know I need the resin for stuff. I also did want to dick around with furniture real quick. All right, so that's my kitchen over there. Let's go ahead and throw this table right here. Let's throw this nice chair right there. Well, now, can I pick it up? How do I move it? You know what? Okay, I don't know how to move it. How do I get rid of one, or is there a decorate? Okay, hold on. Maybe I should do that. Uh, okay. How do I undo? I can't undo. All right. Why are you being like this? All right. Let's go ahead and we're going to throw that right there. All right. Is there a way to? Yeah, there we go. And then rotate it. You just toss that bad boy right there. And let's put this. I'll put that right there for a second. I'm going to move that. And I guess that one would be like that. It's more of an outdoor one. And store that. Oh, what? Wait. Okay, I hit the wrong button, but. All right, how did I do that again? Decorate. There we go. All right. And then we want to pick place. So I want to hit cycle. No. Damn it. So easy to screw that up. Where's the edit button? I'm not paying attention here. Pick place, right? Oh, close storage. Got it. Okay. So I can pick and then store item. There we go. Okay. So let's pick that up and put it over there. Let's pick this up and we'll throw that right here. And let's put the animal bed right by the kitchen. There you go. And this needs to be actually right there. Actually, no, now that I think about it, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, open storage. Nope, that one. All right. And then we need to rotate it like that. Because if I get married, I would assume people need to get in. Okay, and then close it. All right, can I move this? All right, let's go ahead and rotate it. And let's put it right next to the TV. There we go. And I don't know. And we'll just keep this. Might actually get rid of this at some point. I don't like this. I think it's ugly. For right now, I'll just hold on to it. All right, there we go. Finished. All right, now I can go to bed, and we'll get up tomorrow morning. Let's see how we did. Combat went up. Got a skill point. Neat. Shock traps and monster lures. Money-wise sucked, but whatever. Okay, day 25. 4 days left in the season. That's fine. All right, but we're going to dive in today. Hopefully, W will be around. Somehow I got a rooster. Let me say hi to Luna. She misses me. She doesn't eat food, which is weird, but whatever. Sunny, why not? It's winter. All right, bye, Luna. Which is oddly my cat's name. All right, let me get the trash. Get this. I'm probably going to make more of that. Yep, I got a honey left. I do want to swap that out. And let's get this out of here. Let's drop some stuff off. Oh, there we go. Hold on. It is my headset that makes the problems. All right. It's a different kind of honey. I'm keeping that, but, you know, it's kind of crappy honey. All right, let's go to this. And do I have enough? Let me do these. All right, let's go ahead and boom, 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 boom. There we go. All right, and we'll just, oop, clicked on the wrong one. All right, throw the glass in there, throw those in there. I'll need more, but I'm not actively after that stuff right now. All right, we're gonna make up some more of these. Here we go. I got to get rid of that damn thing. I just noticed it. All right, let's drop these two off. And those, yeah, I got plenty of silver bars, but I do need to make some copper bars too. So that'll be something else I make. Oh, these were quest items? Yeah, or I don't know what I need those for. Oh, I think those are for enchanting. All right, were there any crops up? Yep, we got hot peppers. I will harvest them bad boys. Get some corn up. That was my fault. I didn't realize I didn't have a... I don't think you guys are ready yet. You're not ready yet. I didn't realize I didn't have a scarecrow close enough. I'll just sell all this crap. Actually, you know what? Give me... And... that one. All right. And then we can just go to the mason jar. Pickle these bad boys. There we go. A little more money, you know? That was a pretty crappy run, but I do have a chance to... Oh, there's some more corn right there. I just sell that as is. All right, what else we got? All right, I know I got a water, so let me go water. Still annoying. I really should put sprinklers up here. This would be a decent place for... There's a tier 3 sprinkler, which I think is what I want to operate on. I think. Pretty sure that's the one I want to operate on. I'll have to see what the size is, but that'll allow... There is giant vegetables in the game, giant crops, but it's only certain crops, and it needs to be, I think, 3x3. All right, I do need to grab my... I think today might be wool as well. All right, let's check the various granimals out. We have just a regular egg. And I'll pick that up. And we'll say the duck. And see, this is the temperature machine right here doing its thing. I didn't want to do that. That bell's got to be further away because I tend to hit that or the door. Okay, let them out. If you let them out, 9 times out of 10, they won't eat your food. Okay, let's pat them. Let's get some wool. Okay, let's pat the cow. Let's get some milk. I got double milk. Glad I took that. All right, let's let them out. You guys are coming out to play. All right, we got the watering done. We got the crops harvested. We're good to go. All right, so that should be the last milk I need to send out. So I'm going to send one out. Was that a large egg or a regular egg? I didn't look. Regular egg. I actually got a large egg the first time, and I didn't hold on to it like an idiot. I might have to make a separate thing here. All right, can I do anything with milk? That only turns... I kind of wanted to hold on to a milk just in case I can use that for something. I might be able to change that with a machine I don't have yet. Now, let me first of all go spend a point because I didn't do that. Combat. All right, we have access to this. Increasing monster. I don't sell monster loot. Portion of health or traps last longer, or I'll do that. This is the only one where I haven't gone after the second row as soon as it unlocked. Also, I apparently have new crafting recipes somewhere. I got a crawler trap. What's the difference between a ground insect and a crawler? I'm assuming, I guess that would be like centipedes and crap. Maybe that's a thing. Oh, there's the other traps I got. That's battery powered. There was one other thing I needed. No, I got everything I was supposed to get. All right. So it is 8 a.m. I do not think I should worry about. I kind of want to hold off on the upgrade for these guys until the fall because I really want to get my seeds first before I dick around with that too much. Might just take bombs down here and bomb this joint. Oh, and I really should have my thing on. I really should have. Well, let's go get this freebie. All right, I'll just go sell him, and then I really should pop over to the town square too. I just thought of that, just to see if there's any quests. All right, let's get rid of this stupid thingy. I'm gonna use the teleporter, and I almost forgot again. Thank you. I remember to take that off. Okay, let me go to the town, make sure there's no quests hanging around. They asked for some weird stuff too. Jackass, one guy is like, hey, can you give me a diamond? Bro, if I had diamonds this early, it'd be a different game. There's no quests. Leia, she is too pale. Oh, I ran into a thingy. I like coffee. I can't drink it personally, but I love coffee. I just can't drink it. Heart condition. Too much caffeine gives me hummingbird heart, which is not good. So I avoid it, even though I love it. Never been diagnosed, just, you know, it's one of those things you drink coffee one day and you realize it's probably not the best idea to keep drinking that if I'm going to feel this way. So I just stopped doing it. I haven't had, every once in a while I'll have a coffee, but not to like, I don't understand how bad I have. I kind of wanted to talk to those people. Oh, I guess they were part of the cutscene. Some of these cutscenes go on forever, too. There's usually the boring people I don't want to talk to either. Well, some people like them. I don't really care. Why am I still following this idiot? I think we're good enough. You're not a potential marriage partner anytime soon. I kind of got places to go and people to bug. A lot of people go for Mark, which not my type at all. Jim, I already spoke to. Catch Aver on the way to the bakery. That is Scotty. See what's up with old Scotty. We got Zara down at the beach. Is Kame around? Kind of like her too. Don't like her swimsuit. Not. I don't know why. I just don't like her swimsuit. It's just one of those things. Does not tickle my fancy. I do like this young lass too, Macy. She's kind of interesting too. She's in the running. All right, so we're gonna go diving. Let's go diving. I forgot to. What is this? I don't know what that does. All right, let's go dive. I haven't even doofed with that. Now, these two are not done, as you can see, right? So let's bring up the map. Oh, somebody's relationship went up. Still haven't done that event yet. Haven't done Ben's yet. Erica's just, yeah, she's got a new event. Is that her 4? I don't know. All of a sudden, everybody's got new events. Oh well, I'm going to accidentally run into half these damn things. Suki doesn't have one. You have one. All the guys, for some reason. Theo. Yeah. Where is Lily, by the way? One little feature I didn't click on is the find NPC, and it shows you where she is. Well, I'm actually going to go up real quick. So I do want to talk to Lily. I'm trying to keep a pace with her. She's kind of annoying, though. I checked out the things she loves, and they're really annoying to get. All right. I didn't see her. It's not that bad. Okay. Might as well get these freebies, go and sell them, and then they'll come back. That's just trash. All right, I'll just go up and sell these real quick, and then we'll go back to diving. So, there's a shallot over here, which I don't need. I have fish tacos. I got one more left. I really wanted to get my inventory emptied. Get all this crap out. Because I'd really rather get the crap that's on the bottom of the ocean. And I forgot to fill the kiln like an idiot. I should have remembered that. I did not. I really got to get on track with the glass. There we go. How much? Yeah, it doesn't use that much. All right, I don't want to do that. That would be bad. All right, let's go take the teleporter. And this is kind of a replicator that I got from the goddess thing. So I'll wait till I get some really good mineral or something to do that. I don't know what I should use it on yet. Okay, go diving. Let's get to diving. That's what the action is. Now, what I meant to do before I got distracted was to look at the map. And, oh, can I zoom out? Yeah, you can see I've done all this. That's the Merfolk Kingdom. So this is bronze. This is silver. I did all that. That's the new town. I think that's going to be the farm. And I'm working this right now, and this should be the osmium. Now, there's caves here. Once you clear the whole area, you can go in here and just get more trash and stuff. Coffers and trash. So the first thing I need to do is find that, and I'll go ahead and grab that. All right. Oh, there's a green guy. I need this stupid thing, which I didn't look at last time. Some more gold kelp. We'll grab that. Stay up to date on the kelp. All right, now I'm just looking around to see if there's stuff I want. But I need to find the doodad that sparks the... I need to find the item that sparks the little shrine that comes out, or whatever that thing is that repairs the reefs. Here's some salt right here. We'll grab that. Tend to do big clusters whenever I can, and then hope you get another one. That's a slightly better one. Try to hit as many as I can at once. Because you're going to have to clear this crap anyways, just to get the shrine over here. Oh, there's our first coffer. Usually I come out with quite a few of the... We're up to marble over here, and I think the next area gives pirate coffers. So there's another class of loot comes out of them bad boys. Now, in my experience, I don't usually get a lot that are right over here. Can't I just go around that? I guess I can. Take that off your hands. That will dehydrate those. It's not randomized either, so if you end up spending a day just cleaning up trash and you don't get one of the doohickeys the thingies to clean up the area, don't worry about it. Next time you dive, it'll be neat. And you just kind of pick around until you find something. I really should get rid of all these anyways, because they're just going to block it. That's something just, what is that? Oh, solar fragment. I don't know what those are for, so I'm holding off. But we are coming up on the end of the video. So guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me. This has been Coral Island, and I am your gracious host, JD Sensei. If you liked the video, make sure to leave a like. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. I do upload every single day. Have a great day, guys, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye now.